So last time I played Temur Oko, we went 4-1, and I had a lot of fun. But since then, a card from this deck was banned, and I made some updates to try out because changes are good. Embrace change. So Veil of Summer was banned out of the sideboard. That's fine. Oh, and certain decks became popular. So a couple things changed here. I went down 2 Stubborn Denials in the main deck because it often feels awkward in the main board. Like, if we don't have Heart of Kieran or Bone Crusher out, we rarely have a 4 power thing. And not everyone's playing non-creature spells for us to counter, so I think 2 is fine in the main. And I added a Heart of Kieran and a Chandra Torch of Defiance because they're both really good cards in this deck. Then in the sideboard, I cut the Veil of Summers because they're banned, added Disdainful Stroke because it typically covers things we want to counter anyway, and I switched from Wild Slash to Magma Spray because there are a lot of decks that have creatures that we just don't want in their graveyard anymore, so Magma Spray is in. Um, Unravel might be wrong. We're still going to run with it. It does hit Copter nicely, but yeah, Copter is basically the artifact we hate now. So I guess this is fine. I went up to 3 Scoos. Or no, I kept 3 Scoos. I considered going down to 2, but I was like, no, we definitely... Oh, did they give me 2 14s and then 1 commander? Neat. Anyway, so the basic premise of this deck is we want some 1 mana accelerants in the form of Elvish Mystic, Gilded Goose, Land of War Elves to get to Oko or Royal Science on turn 2. And then we do stupid things with cards like that. Wicked Wolf is fantastic with Oko and Goose because we can make food for it every turn, and then it's essentially indestructible all the time. We have Glorybringer as part of our top end because it is a scary dragon that kills things. And then because we have 10 other planeswalkers, I have a 1 of Sarkin in here, so we can +1 and do some silly things to people. It also helps that we have 3 Heart of Kieran now, so having a Sarkin isn't terrible. And yeah, let's get into a league if we can. Pioneer League only costs 10 tickets. Join. Whoa. There we go. What does Unravel get you that Naturalize doesn't? I don't know Copter well enough to know if it's better. So the reason you run Unravel is because it can hit Darksteel Citadel out of the Insol Artifact deck, whereas Naturalize can't. And it also means that if you unravel someone's Wilderness Reclamation, they can't then pick it back up with Tamiyo. This is typically why you want to run it over Naturalize. Everything looks good. We would like to play first. This hand is what I would define as slow, but Bone Crusher Giant kind of helps with that, so I'm going to keep this. We're going to draw a Mana Dork on our next turn, and I'm going to be upset, but here we are. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll play this. And hopefully we have something to shock here. Your voice is nice to listen to. Well, thank you. I certainly try. I'm just gonna spend my mana. Just to spend my mana here, because I'm not gonna be able to cast this anytime soon anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Nope. Actually, it doesn't matter. Actually doesn't matter. Okay. That was some strange posturing, but sure. Game Trail. We want to get up to 5 mana, so I'm just going to ditch our second torch. Say goat. Grow Spiral. So here's a good matchup for Unravel. Unravel. Yeah, wow. Cam looks terrible with Planeswalker frames, but only so much you can do, frankly. So Wicked Wolf, not particularly good in this matchup. Wilderness Reclamation gives them infinite mana. So we'll play this, reveal this. Play our Chandra. Get it countered. No, I can't, so I won't. Bloop. Don't need that. Say go. Wicked. Hey Marty, how's the party? Well, we just started, and we are currently facing a deck I hate with every fiber of my being. So it's going that well. Oh yeah, they get to scry. Let's see where this castle goes. I'm staring at the thing, if you're wondering why. Okay, one on top and one on bottom. Oh, hey, bud. No? No, you jump up to your bed and then you turn away because you're camera shy now? All right, weirdo. I think we're going to start here. Yeah, that's a good one. Don't need elves. That's... Oh, I didn't make blue? I thought I did. I thought I had, but I had not. Alright, so we will... Oh, this was a mistake. I should have ulted this first. Oh, I already did that. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Everything is fine. And I'm going to hold this land just because I know I'm ulting this next turn. Or going to attempt to ult it next turn. Oh, wow, that could have countered my Oko and did not. Bud, if you're going to sit there, sit in your bed so I can turn the camera on. He's literally sitting in front of the bed, sniffing the camera. Boop. We haven't been applying a whole lot of pressure here, huh? Oh, he's getting in. A second wilderness. They have 2 cards in hand. They have a Castle Vantress, but that doesn't draw them cards. Camera looks like food. Yeah, he already ate today. He's good. Lie down, bud. It's a comfy bed. Oh, that's a good one. Draw 2 cards. And Marty never got to take a turn again. Ooh, okay. I mean, I mean, maybe now. They don't have any card advantage in play, though. Like, they have Castle Vantress, but it doesn't draw them cards. Yeah, they got 1 Nexus down. Now I got to yield through the turn again. A second dig through time. We're probably dead. Again, though, like, there's nothing... There's no card advantage. There's just 2 Wilderness Wrecks. So here comes a second Nexus of Fate. There's no win con and there's no... Yeah, there's another... Or third Nexus of Fate. I don't know. I've lost count. If they put Search for Azcanta, a creature land, or a Planeswalker into play, then I will concede. Extra turn. All right, cool. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that one. All right. So we would like our things that destroy enchantments, Rex Sage, Unravel the Ether, D-Stroke, and do we want Ether Gust? Oh, right. I cut two, so yeah, we kind of do. All right. So let's cut Wicked Wolf. Doesn't do anything here. We can cut one of these. And then what do we want to cut? Two more cuts. Oh, probably just like Bone Crusher. All right. This doesn't seem terrible. Yes, we would like to play first. Yes, we'd like a more aggressive draw. So this is great. Turn 2 Oko. Let's do it. Hold on, Magic Online. I'm rearranging my cards. Much better start out of our deck here. Yeah, we'll play this, reveal this. I briefly had a heart attack because I was like, oh no, I don't have blue mana. But obviously I do. My phone is ringing. Puts force in. Okay. Hello, Nivik. Silly Marty, you have a goose. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, what? What is happening? That is fine. We will create a food and we will say go. All right, and now we get to hold up D-Stroke and make a bunch of 3/3s every turn. Or every other turn. I should have done this first. No. Actually, we do get to make a 3/3 every turn, because at the end of their turn, I can make a 3/3 with my goose. And then I can turn it into a 3/3 on my turn. Nice. Okay, so this is the start we want from this deck, for sure. And now we have D-Stroke up for whatever nonsense they're about to do. Yeah. What if we didn't? All right, so I can't make a 3/3 on this turn, which might have been a reason to something, something, something. Crap. I could have made a food first, and then I would be able to cast this. Oh well. Yep. Have I made food? No, I have not made a food. So I will make a food. I will play an elf. Attack for 3 again. I goofed. I heckin' goofed. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, this deals 5 damage. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Are we dead? Oh no, I think we died. Sure. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they might counter us? Huh. So I can turn this. So 3, 6, 7. I can play this or this and then kill them. Maybe I start with playing this. See what happens. Yeah, okay. Oh, just a cycle. Actually, then... Oh, we have Goose. Never mind. Yeah, we did it. All right, now we have to do the hard one. Now we have to do the hard one. Gotta win on the draw. Okay. Sip from my Go Juice, which is a combination of H2 and O. If anyone is looking for the secret tech for Go Juices. I think we can keep this. I think this is reasonable. Because we can go Hardikirin into Oko, and then we have Ether Gust. It's not, like, super aggressive by any means, but... Okay, well, now we just turn to Oko, so... Never mind. This deck is dumb. Turn 2 Oko, turn 3 Chandra. Hopefully it's enough. Strategic planning. Oh, they've been to... Okay. Sure. Green, blue, other, Oko. Create a food. Pass the turn. Hopefully. Yeah. It's really all you can do against their deck is just hope. Like, they can totally counter this. Yeah. And that looks like the route they're taking. And no, I cannot pay 3. No, I didn't mean to make a food token. Definitely meant to make a 3/3. They should be at 17. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Gonna leave up Ether Gust here. Yep. And then in their second main, or if they tap out, I will look to bounce this. They put it on the bottom. Oh boy. Doesn't even matter. Just doesn't matter. Nexus of Fate for eternity. They named Nexus of Fate, but it doesn't look like they got it, or they did. I don't understand how. Gosh. I think they got one. So we're probably dead now. Yeah, okay. Oh, Cyclonic Rift. Yeah, totally dead, huh? Totes my dead. Okay, so actually what I think I'm gonna do is play Llanowar Elves and Heart of Kirin. And pray that we get another turn. No hopes. Oh, they return Dig Through Time to their hand with Tameo, and they are now digging through time. God, we're so dead. If Dig Through Time revealed what it got, I would concede sooner, you know? If they were just like, yeah, I got 2 Nexus, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. And they're floating mana, so you know we're dead. I'm tired of playing you, opponents. Let's go on. Let's move on to the next one. Maybe I was supposed to look for a more interactive / aggressive hand, like we were kind of in the middle. We were kind of smack dab in the middle of that one. I'm floating in a space of blue. There's no Once Upon a Time. And there's no... I'm going to mulligan this. I like the other hand a little bit more, but here we go. Put Wolf on the bottom. Let's put Llanowar Elves on the bottom. Because we have Goose. And we can Bone Crush some dreams here. Yay, we didn't get discarded on turn 1. Woo. It's my fear when I see black lands. I'm just like, oh no, my hand. Discard on turn 2. My Goose, it has been fatally pushed. Should have flapped harder, Goose. My Goose should have flapped harder. There's the targeted discard I was looking for. They took the card that we're almost certainly not casting this game. Fantastic. Then again, we have a Goose. Push. Oh no. This is a blue-black Soulflayer deck, isn't it? Soulflayer deck. Ooh. Yeah, it is. Look at the top 5 cards for your library. Put any number of them in your graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order. Yeah, this is a Okay, okay. Yeah, so they got Death Touch, Lifelink, Hexproof. I assume they're running Rankle for haste and flying. I'm just looking at Jace's eyes. Is he in? I think he's looking at himself? Question mark? Yep. Soul Flare confirmed. If they bend one, they certainly have the other, right? Do I just play out a wolf here? So they have hexproof, so I can't target it anyway. I have 2 food, so I can play this, and then it'll... I think we can wait and make another food. And just, like, super protect it. Okay. Alright. So we're going to make another food, and that means... Did you really not keep this in your hand? I'm so confused. Are they just being, like, all greed and trying to get everything all in one go? Like, they should have a 4/4 in play right now. With hexproof and all that nonsense. Alright, so now I think I can play this out. Because I have 2 food to protect it. Let's put the graveyards out here because their graveyard matters a lot. Ours doesn't as much, but you know. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't play this last turn. Oh. I didn't realize it was waiting for me. I'm dumb. I thought I was on the stack and I was waiting for them. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, this is just another strategic planning or whatever it was. Okay. Or contingency plan. They're like the same card. Ah! Aha! Aha! They were being greedy and they were waiting for this. Alright. So now it's going to have Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible, Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. But... I don't know what the but is, if I'm honest. So that spell is just 2 mana Surveil 5. Yeah. 2 mana Surveil 5, and there are 2 spells with the same text. You have Taigen Scheming and Contingency Plan, which are exactly the same. Alright, so they have the Soul Flare, so we will concede. I was apparently tapping my food there. So, Scooge, you say. And D-Stroke, you say. Those both seem pretty good here. Wicked Wolf, pretty medium. Is it? Like, they could play out Gifted Etherborn. I might keep a couple in. We can cut a Heart, because 2 is fine. Stubborn Denial's medium, and I think that sorts us. I think that sorts us. Haven't drawn Once Upon a Time a single time in this league. Actually, I think we do this. Because Bone Crusher doesn't kill the 2/3. It's still a threat, but kind of makes our curve more like this. Oh, Flat Shuffler. Yep. All the conspiracies. There it is. This hand is a great Once Upon a Time hand. You see, you just have to be vocal, and then you'll get there. I believe we will take this, and then we will play it because they know about it. And we will goose away. It's okay, I don't have that command in my chat. I know exactly what command it is. It's not in my chat. Fatal Push. Heavy eye roll. Alright, well, I was going to cast Once Upon a Time, and then I drew an elf. So I'll just play this and play my land tapped and say goat. Duress. It's so boring. Alright, so these are the 3 spells they can take. History says they'll take Chandra. Ah, I see. I was like, oh, they took Once Upon a Time, and then they just killed my thing. Yay, magic is fun. I had choices, but now I have none. Oh, lordy. Oh, flirty. So I plan to play some Historic after this, because Historic is fun. We'll see how that goes. If we owe 3, we'll get to it sooner. No, I'm kind of priced into playing all 5 matches, because like if I get 2 wins, I can get some amount back, which is kind of relevant to me, honestly. Gosh darn. If this hand had a single land in it, like if Bone Crusher was a land, I would totally keep it. You heard my plight, and you gave me this hand. Do I keep? Gosh, I think I'm keeping this. And I'm going to bottom a Game Trail. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave up Stubborn Denial for a Copter, I guess. I was gonna play Mono Black aggro, but they didn't have Mutavolts, and I didn't feel like asking for any, so shrug. Rats. So close. So very close. I was like, oh, we get to do it, but nope. Yay. We're dead. Stomp. This is not the one I want. Might just play a 4-3 next turn, actually. Yay, we're dead. What a joke. Do they attack with both? They do. I guess I'll block here and take 1,000,000. Or maybe they'll just bring it back. Okay. I see. Now they play Copter. Yep. Yep. All right. We have some amount of stuff to bring in here. Magma Spray, fantastic. Even Scoos is kind of good here. So Magma Spray and Scoos. I think I'm just bringing in one Rex Sage because, like, it's just Copter. Just gonna cut a little bit of the clunky stuff. This doesn't really work here. It only tags one or so spells. Bone Crusher's still pretty great. Once is still pretty great, obviously. Chandra's a little clunky. I guess I have more efficient removal, so I could cut a couple wolves. Like, since we're bringing a Magma Spray, wolf is a little less needed. I think this is where we want to be. Maybe we just cut all of Kieran. No, I think this is right. My gut says this is right, so it's probably wrong. Two 7s that were incredibly close. Magic is fun. Magic is great. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to be a greedy Mr. Greedface and keep. Because we're going to draw land next turn. Darn it. Darn it. Dootsies. Alright. I think I'm done with Pioneer. Oh, lordy. I can't anymore. That's frustrating. Thoughts on the deck. I'm sure it's better than that outing showed. But maybe it's not. Maybe you should just be playing mono black aggro or being greedy and not picking up the Soul Flare that could win you the game, you know? I don't know. The set against Reclamation was close. Like, maybe I was supposed to mulligan in game 3. Game one, I didn't know what I was facing, so I kept a kind of medium hand for the matchup. And then game three, maybe I could have mulliganed for more interaction than I had or a more aggressive start. Game two was a pretty good showing on what the deck can do. And then we kind of had medium draws from there, and our opponents played infinite discard and removal, which is the fun part of Magic. So